Hey, this is retired geek woman Sims, and we are playing Supermarket Simulator. This is episode number 5 in our series. We did start over because they did a huge update and they've continued to do pretty good size updates, but it changed everything. Oh my goddess, what a mess. Who left this mess? The updates recommended starting over, so we did, and it's been a while. I'm sorry it took a while to get back into my schedule, but I'm getting really close to being on time as opposed to being months ahead like I used to be, or weeks ahead anyway. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this episode. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I've already put out everything I can. Let's go see. Oops, sorry. Sorry I'm making you sick here with my jerking around. Okay, I don't think we have any bread. Do we have any oils? No and no. Do we have any flowers or Suzu? No, no, and no. Do we have any peanut butter? We do not. We've got some salt. That doesn't help. Waters are all stocked. The milk is not stocked, but we do not have any. And cheese and eggs are fine. Okay. Time to get our order in for the day. And because I have no memory, what I have to do is come over to the shelf and look at each shelf. We need bread. We need coffee. Yes, coffee. Sorry. My brain just went, huh? Oh my gosh. Bread and coffee. And I'm going to scoot a little bit closer to my computer because I really can't see the screen. You can't see me, but I've got my setup had changed a little bit and I'm having trouble seeing. So anyway, let's come over here and we need both oils and spaghetti. Both oils and spaghetti. There's oil and our spaghetti, and then let's go over here and double check. Rice, both flours, and Suzu. See if I can remember all that. Oops. Rice, 1 flour. Where is it at? 2 flours and Suzu. How about that? I got it, I think. Oh, my poor memory. Okay, peanut butter. Peanut butter and milk. That's all we need. Peanut butter and milk. Okay. Peanut butter and milk. And there's our cart. Purchase. It'll all be outside. Look at that, how neat it is now. Boy, I tell you, it didn't used to be like that. They sure made a good improvement there. Okay, and I don't think, yeah, it doesn't go up there. It doesn't go up there. Why did I order that? Why did I order that? I don't need that. I don't know. Who knows? Got it next time, right? Okay, turn that around, tuck it in there, and here we go. Peanut butter. $12 and $12. Okay. All right, getting our morning going here real quick. I don't know if you can get your order preloaded the night before. I don't know. I have never tried since the update. You used to not could because you only had 10 spots. You had 10 items only that you can put in an order. So you're ordering 10, 10, 10, 10. That was crazy. But I don't know if that changed for getting your order the night before prepared. You know, when you can't place an order. Oh, look at that. You can't place an order, but... oops, sorry, sir. Can't place an order, but it'd be really nice if I could get it all ready to go, and then I wouldn't have to be rushing around the mornings. I know That sounds ridiculous. In this, it's a game, but it does sound ridiculous to me as I'm saying it out loud. What does it matter? The answer is it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. I just got a few brain cells left, and I'm trying to use them to share with you guys, make you get a chuckle or two if I can. As long as I can, as long as those few brain cells last. So we'll hope they just keep on going for a little while longer. All right, got us some milk. I hate milk. One of those things I cannot tolerate. I can't smell it. I can't touch it. Well, I can smell it when it's sour, so because my husband can't. He can't handle the sour milk smell, so I'm the one that has to check. And for some reason, I can handle that, but I don't like milk. Can't drink it. Never have. But I have in my life take a ton of calcium because I was like, I don't know how old I was. I'd have to say I was probably in my late 30s. I've always had migraines, and none of the migraine medications work for me. I might as well take a glass of water because I've tried them all and nothing's worked. So, my doctor, who is a Western medicine doctor, but she's also a healer, and I don't go to her anymore. I wish I could, but I can't. But anyway, she was telling me that she read a medical article was talking about that a study where they were using massive doses of calcium. Might as well open it up because they don't come in here forever. Massive doses of calcium a day as a migraine preventer. So I went on, I would say, better get some premium flour. I went on, I think it was 1,600 milligrams a day of calcium citrate. Oops, leave that open. And I really do want to fill that. That's just bugging the heck out of me. I went on 1,600 milligrams a day of calcium, and I had a marked lowering of the number of migraines that I had. Because for a while I was having them very regularly. Not like some poor people who suffer with, monthly ones or weekly ones or daily ones. Oops, sorry. I had my foot on the cord of the mouse and I moved it. Sorry. Anyway, it was a marked difference. So for most of I'd say half of my adult life now, I have taken that calcium citrate and in that massive doses, and I have far less migraines. Oh my goodness, hold on a second. That game sound is way loud. Settings. I don't remember it being that loud. Maybe it's just me, but audio master volume is all the way up. Let's turn it down a tad. I want you to be able to hear the game sounds, but I don't want to blow out my eardrums either. If it was just me, you have to tell me. I'm going to put that on 80. Okay, and save. Okay, back we go. Whoop. That's better. I can talk over that. Oh, and cashola. Here we go with the cash. Okay. 25. There you go. There you go. Now, on our last episode, we were trying to make a decision between making the shop bigger or doing another storage increase. If we get to a certain amount of storage increases, then that door right there is opened up and makes our life easier. So if I do a store increase, oh, and we are also talking about licenses. So, if I'm going to do a license, I've got to be able to buy the product that day. I also need to have shelving. So it's quite an expensive endeavor, but we're doing okay on our money. 146, okay. 25, 35, 40, 46. What in the heck is off? Something's off. Because I always have everything to the nearest quarter. So I don't know what's wrong. Excuse me just a second, customers. 50-50. I'm making sure I'm just not giving away something for free. That's it. This is not right. Oh, let's see. Market price $6.48. So $6.50. That's the one that was off. Daggone it. I've been giving away peanut butter. I don't want to give away peanut butter. I don't give away anything for my cost. Yes, I know we're full. Give me a minute. $5.60. Making sure some see these ones that were in line with the peanut butter, they pay the previous price. 41.12 and 50. There you go. Put the one item, guys. 5, 6, 125. Really? Oh, 40. Gracious sakes. I really got to get these monitors fixed so that I'm not leaning into it so much. 75. And some of them I just cannot see the numbers very well. See, this is easy. It's nice and big. But when you're looking at the other monitor there on the screen, the change is in yellow. And so 50, 60, 70, 84. It's hard to see. I don't know if a different color would work or just making it bigger. I don't know. I know they're doing updates all the time, and right now they're working on the multiplayer. You can play this multiplayer if you want to. So far, I've seen one of my favorite streamers doing multiplayer, and his first try, the person he was working with didn't understand how he worked, and they were kind of counteracting each other. Like one person wanted things here, one person wanted things there. So there was no leader, is what I'm trying to say. And so the second time that I saw them play, they had a leader. Like, okay, this person is going to be in charge. They're going to tell us where to put things. They're going to tell us what to do, what our role is, stocking or checking or whatever. Sorry. So it makes a difference. So if you're going to try multiplayer, try that. But I don't want to play multiplayer. I'm in charge of my own self. I don't have time to schedule things like that. It's like our life is so busy. I just put 4 more appointments on our schedule for the next month or so, and we already had appointments on the schedule. So it's just crazy right now. So anyway, I don't have time for multiplayer and trying to fit that all in. Fitting in this video was kind of hard. I'm trying to get on my schedule as I had told people. And this one I haven't, it's very late in the day for me. I normally don't record late in the day because I'm very tired. My brain is tired. My body's physically tired. But I didn't have time before now to come in here and do this. So I wanted to stay to my promise because it doesn't make me be behind. I'll be on time. 50. I'll be on time with my schedule, not behind on my schedule. Man, I can't seem to get everybody out of here. Oh, it's because it's the time of day. This is the rush hour. So I was behind and I never got ahead of the rush hour. Our sales are relatively small. All right. It's when you get 4 people in line, I think, they start complaining. I've only got 1 before I looked down. 5, 6, 7, Oh, no. 25, 35, 45. Something is still wrong, so we'll go back and check all the prices on everything before when we stock. Something's still wrong. The reason I just make everything to the nearest quarter, so there never should be anything other than quarter. You know, 25, 50, or 75. Makes it faster. 50, 75, 6, 7. I just love it when people buy one item to break 100. Come on, folks. I'm busy here. Can't you see I'm busy and my shelves are getting empty? And it's 9 o'clock. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. 25, 35, 40. 45. Oops. 375. 40. Almighty. I'll make sure everything's to the nearest quarter. I don't remember how much coffee was. 75, 50, 75, 75, 7, 50, 75, 50, 50. Oh, it's this. On it. Market price is $2.61. So this could be $2.75. Gone it. So I'm giving away salt and peanut butter both. 75, 75, 75, 250. Okay, yeah, it is. Oh, wait. Okay, so it was 2 items. Daggone it. Oh. Go down here with each box. Easier than trying to find the right box. I could just throw those instead of going all the way. Oh, seriously. Okay. Okay, what's throw? R. Nice shot. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. Alright, let's see. We need, oh my goodness. There we go. Peanut butter. We will not be giving it away tomorrow. They'll be paying a good price for the peanut butter tomorrow. Let's put this in the quarter since we've already used it. Okay. Man. Oh my gosh, I just looked at the money, guys. Look at that. We've got over 2,600. So we're going to be able to make some decisions here. We've done no storage updates. Daggone it. We're going to have to do like 3 to be able to open that door. And I don't like using the storage room until that door has been opened because it's too much of a pain in the neck to run outside and down to the storage. Truly. So I'd rather just leave, you know, I say that now, but once I start falling over boxes, I may change my mind. So I reserve the right to change my mind, but usually I'd rather just wait. And oh, where'd our rice go? Here we are. I'd rather just wait until the door is open, and I'm pretty sure it's the 3rd update, the 3rd time you update. But we are just so out of eggs. Okay, here we go. Luckily, we had 2 boxes of eggs. Speaking of eggs, I just brought the groceries home. That's one of the places I had to be today. And I use curbside pickup. You know, I order my groceries and then just pick it up on the curb. And I had this young man for the first time. I had never seen him before. And I always tell him to put him in my back seat. I've got one of those cooler bags. It's got 4 compartments in it. And you can just put put the groceries right in there. And generally, it'll all fit, right? So my husband brings the groceries in. And when he takes they always put my eggs in a bag, like a grocery bag, you know, plastic. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't speak today. And he took it out and didn't realize that we had a broken egg and it had gone everywhere. So he's trying to figure out what to do with it. He wants to get it off the stovetop because that's where the eggs were sitting. And it's like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Pick this up. And it's like, wait, just leave it over the counter and let it drip over the counter. So I got to wipe the counters down. And then I started to clean out the egg container because one of the eggs was, it had spilled so many eggs that, I'm sorry, it broke the egg and it went everywhere and it went into the next compartment to the other egg. The other egg had to be taken out and wiped out because if you don't do that, it'll stick in the carton and you won't be able to get it out later because when it dries, it's really hard. So anyway, that's why I'm talking about eggs. All right, let's try and see. Is there anything we don't need? I think this is probably the easiest way. Probably supreme flour and milk is the only thing that we don't need, is supreme flour and milk. Everything else we need. Okay, here we go. All right. Letting me so far. It did. All right. Let me prepare my order for the next day. So that is so cool. So tomorrow all I do is click right there. Awesome. So how did we do today? Oh, no. We can't do that yet. We have to pick up this trash somebody left. And then we got a mop. Oh, I forgot about this. All right. We'll clean up here. Yeah. When you get your big store, when you start getting real big, then you can hire people to do this, which is fine. I don't mind doing it right now, but there's other things I'd rather pay attention to. Okay, is there any more spots to clean up? No, there is not. Get these windows clean. Gotta have clean windows. Don't want people to complain. Okay, let's back her up. And what do we got? 2 products not found? Really? I didn't see anybody say that. I wonder what it was. I mean, we're out of a couple things. Profit 660, that's good. 35, we actually had 37 customers, that's good. And we've got 2666 to start the day. So, let's clean up our mess. That's why I do this. It's so much faster if you just throw it and then you can just click, pick and click, pick and click. Easy peasy. All right. We can place that order. So how big was that order anyway? $346. So that's not too bad for us to restock the shop. And we've got 2,200 left. So, okay, we can make some decisions here. So, let's see. Management. The next license that we would need to purchase is, it's got orange juice, soda, apple juice, milk. Oh, this milk is a shelf item, and soda. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots for sodas and 1 shelf item, which I think it'll go right there. That product it's kind of big and bulky and you can't put very many on a shelf. And oh, I needed to did I get cheese? Crap. I don't know why that I just thought that. Yeah, I did. Okay. So we would use this whole thing for this. It's I considered it to be like a powdered milk because it's weird to have milk on the shelf, but it doesn't spoil, so it can go there. But 5, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we would need another freezer and 1 shelf. We can do that. We can do that license. And it would give us more products to sell. Okay, all we need is a freezer. We can handle this with this much money. So we're going to purchase the license. We're going to go back and go into market and furniture and the double freezer, and I want it in the brown color. Add the cart, and then let's go back. Oh, no, no, no. I want to go back. I need to hit the right X, I guess. Let's go back to the market. And, oh, I'm sorry, products. That's what I needed to do. Go down below the last products that we could order, which was salt. And we're going to order 2 each of the new products. And order, I think, 4 of these. I hope I'm right about that. Okay. Purchase is 600. Nice. We still got money in the bank. Or was it 1,600? I don't know. Let's go find the biggest box out here. That's this one. All right. Come on out. Yeah, that's one thing that I've heard complained about this is that they don't have snapping. There. Okay. Now we're ready for everything. Here's some... Why did I buy this? Why did I buy this? Have I lost my mind? Oh boy, I hope I did not buy something that I needed to buy. Let's see. Spaghetti. Okay. And we'll not forget when when we're putting in our new products that we need to price them right then. Don't get confused. Okay. This is called Turco. Okay, I should have only bought 1 box, but that's okay. We'll have an extra. Try to leave it out here if we can. Here's the OJ. This is the OJ. We'll put that on the bottom. Not OJ. AJ. Apple juice. Eggs. I needed 1. Oh no. It is okay. It's okay. The customers won't mind if there's a box tucked way back here and other ones all over the place. I'll try not to complain. Okay, water. Okay, we need up there, we need up here, we need here. And there we go. Water's a big seller. Right there. Okay, here's one of our dry milks. Look at that. Yeah, there's 4 in that box. And 4 fit on that shelf. I am 99% sure you can't put any more on the shelf. Shelf is full, yeah. And people really buy it. I mean, it's crazy. It's like, okay, guys, that's powdered milk. I mean, come on. I hated powdered milk. I know that it's everyone should have it in their house for emergencies and all kinds of things, but I don't. I don't like it. Actually, I may have some somewhere. Let's see. There's the green soda. I don't think we have that one in there yet. Whoa, get too close. It's called Zap Soda. The green one is called Zap Soda. I'll probably from now on call it green. E. All right, I think we just had a few. Oh, here's up here, and then the few down here. Okay, it's full. Let's see. One across the doorway. There we go. Okay. Something fell over. I don't know what it was. Okay, rice. Do we need rice? Yeah, we do. One. Oh, come on, man. It's a small one, too. Can I fit it right there? Oh, great, great, great. What else we got here? Another soda. Oh, this one's called cola. We're going to put the cola down here. Alrighty. Let's see. Here's our salt. You guys aren't going to get a great deal on the salt today. I got my all my ducks in a row, and the prices are now what they ought to be. And I'll be pricing this new stuff. Well, here's some OJ. Let's get some in there. I'll be pricing the new stuff at a price that is really, really normal. You won't be able to rip off the old lady again. Okay, oh, here's some more of that powdered milk. Should be another box of it. I think I did 4. Coffee. We sold completely out of coffee. Can you believe that? Whoop. I'm gonna have to order some more stuff, believe it or not. Let's see, peanut butter. Okay, there we go. Yep, again. And okay, this is another full box of Turco. That was a mistake. I wasn't sure if I could, if a box would fit on one shelf, and it didn't. It filled up 2. Okay. Same thing with the bio juice is called. This is apple bio juice. I don't knock it over. You can knock stuff over. It's really kind of funny. And some more of that powdered milk. Gracious. Come on here. What is sitting on top? Okay. Thought we needed both oils, and I don't see both oils. No. Oh well, we gotta go through and figure out what we need. I was hoping to do this very quickly. Gosh, we missed. What the heck? Maybe I was wrong about the amount of stuff. Okay, we need coffee, regular oil, pasta, regular flour. I hope that's all. Let's see. And so we gotta check our prices too. Did I get that pasta? If I didn't, I have to make sure. To Suzu. Yeah, I did. Filled. More cheese, please. Okay. Oops, I meant to leave it on that screen. Oh my gosh, did I get another coffee? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. Good. Good, 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 shop owner. As my beloved ex-stepfather, rest in peace, used to always say, if it's not on the shelf, you can't sell it. He's right. It has to be on the shelf in order to be sold. He was a merchandising specialist for the Navy. That was his third career. He had been in the Navy and retired. And then, no, I think it was only his second career. And after he got out of the Navy, he worked for the Navy Exchange. He was just like a bagger or something like that. I can't believe how much more oil we need. This is ridiculous. He worked his way up to a merchandising specialist. And this is a person who never finished high school. You really can't do that kind of thing anymore, where you can, you know, just be a self-made person. So he was. And he also, he didn't buy and sell real estate, but he did very carefully invest in their homes and their locations and sold them and moved to the next home, whatever location that they were going to live. And he made a fortune in real estate. Okay. Oh, yes. So we do need to get this. What is this? I think it's just called pasta and we need olive oil. There it is. And olive oil. My goodness, it's taken us half a day just to get the store stocked up. Oop. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. I may just leave those sodas out there because we'll need them to restock tonight anyway. Can't believe that. I cannot believe that I was that low on pasta. Oh my. We gotta be a good and responsible shop owner, don't we? And if we got empty shelves, that's not gonna do anybody any good. Especially when we could have sold. I'm gonna get another of the pastas because we can't, it would sell, we're selling out. There, just get it and there we go. I know some people say, why are you doing that? You're wasting the shipping because you pay shipping each time. It's like, I'm just trying to get things done as fast as I can. And 8, is it 10 on a shelf or is it 8 on a shelf? It's 8 on a shelf, okay. Drives me crazy. Some things are 8 on a shelf, some are 12, some are 4, like that. Okay, are lights on? They are not. I'm going to turn them on and open the store. Yeah, I'm going to leave those sodas out there and then we'll just use them tonight to restock. Because it's really hard to keep track when you're getting this many items now. I mean, I can't see them all in one at one time. I guess I could if I do that. But I still can't tell if they're full. Did I? No, I did not. On it. Why do I do these things to myself? 212. $2.75. Go away. Don't you dare. $3. $3. $11.50. Look how much that is. Our profit's $7.75. Can you believe that? Is that insane or what? Sorry. Hope you didn't buy anything you weren't supposed to. $2 change. Okay, good. Now everybody should pay the higher prices for everything. I can't believe I did that again. A pain in the neck. I hate to throw a box on the floor of the store and then have to go and stumble over the boxes. Okay, well, thank you for that exact change. Made my day. Look how this guy's walking. I guess they're all... I gotta pay attention to my customers, but he does walk really funny, I have to admit. All right, we are cranking it. The more products you have, the more customers you have. All right, he bought 2 of those expensive things. Let's see what his total was. 61 was his total. And they're hard to keep stocked because you can only put 4 on a shelf. So when you get going, it's like, you know, it's really hard. Let's show you, look at that. Ugh. 4 of them were gone already. Her total was, oh, $29.25, so 70, 75. The people buying the sodas and the juices. That's it. Peanut butter and water. What an interesting combination. Good heavens, are you having a party? That was an interesting choice of product. Come on, man. Don't take all of my pasta. Big coffee drinkers at your house? No, I don't like coffee. I love the smell of it. Love, love, love the smell of it. But I just don't care for the taste. I never have. I had my first taste when I was 5 years old. My mom was quite sure I would hate it, and she was right. But, of course, in adulthood, I've tried things, you know, that I thought I didn't like and found out I did like them. But, I'm afraid that isn't one of them. One thing I did find recently was sweet potatoes. I thought I hated them. And then my husband had a recipe that he found. He wanted me to try it. Basically, it's twice baked sweet potatoes. And I made them, and it's like, my gosh, that's good. And then he did a, he's been experimenting with, you know, lower fat foods and things, and he's got sweet potato drizzled with olive oil, 50, 63, 25. And then drizzled with honey and maple syrup. And then he baked, he cut them in little pieces and then baked them in the oven. My heavens, those were insanely good. He ate them all as part of his diet, but I said, now you gotta make more because I want some of these. These are so good. 50, 1, 2, 3. So I'm surprised that this late in life I found out that I like sweet potatoes. And I tried sweet potato fries somewhere, and those were good too. So it's really interesting to be my age and finding foods that you didn't think you liked. So I was telling I think it was my mom, but she told me, I didn't know this, she told me last Friday that she didn't like sweet potatoes. I said, really, have you ever had any? She said, honestly, I don't think so. I said, well, you're going to have to try them, because I didn't think I liked them either. Probably because she didn't. It's amazing how kids, like, you know, they kind of follow what their parents do. I don't know if that's why I didn't like sweet potatoes. I just thought it was really interesting because it was so specific. So, you got to try this. But maybe next time my husband makes some of those, I'll take them over to her. Although they're very high in sugar because of the maple syrup and the honey, and she's diabetic. So, but she's got a meter that she has on her arm that lets her know, you know, when her sugar's high or low. She's monitoring it all day and all night. 50, 60, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I'm just jabbering on about my family and what I do and don't like. That's not very helpful to you as a shopper. Okay, $29.50. There you go. How are we doing on the milk? No, they're not out yet. It is 9 o'clock though, so we probably won't run out of anything in the store that I can see so that people can complain at me. Really? After 9 o'clock shopping, and that's what you want? All right. 25 cents. You're tall. He's really tall, isn't he? I just noticed that. Look, I realized I can't see most people's heads because of my angle, but I mean, he was really tall compared to some of the other ones. 8. There you go. Cereal. There you go. All right. Oh my heavens. All right, let's start getting stocked. Now, in my future, my stock room will be my inventory control. So, if you know, we'll be anything that we're out of, we'll be able to out in the what am I trying to say? If it's not on the shelf, it's obviously not out on here. So that's how I'm going to control my inventory. But it's my understanding, I'm pretty sure that if I could afford it, they've got these hand scanners that oh, come on. They got these hand scanners that you can use that let you scan the shelves and let you know if you're out of something. It's awesome. And I'm really excited about it to try it. Unfortunately, I think it's pretty expensive. Or at least when I looked before, it was very expensive. All right, you can go back in the corner, you bad thing of salt, you. Here's my tea. Well, these tea tins are so pretty. I love them. I don't have any pretty tea tins. They always come in bags and boxes. Okay. Why couldn't you come in a pretty tin? They actually do have tins of tea. They are expensive. Yes. And some of the teas that I like stopped coming in the pretty tins. Okay. Bummer. There we go. We still have water. Wow, okay. I way overbought on the water, I guess. I think I just knocked something over. Oh, I guess it righted itself. Water. Okay, why is that red? Weird. Oh, this fell over. Okay. No problem. There we go. Oil. We sold a good bit of everything today. Gonna have to place another good size order. This apple, I do believe, is on the bottom. Be left over. So very much milk today. 3 cartons, really? All right. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Okay, now we're into Turco. Still got Turco loaded up on that. I forget which 3 are outside here. Hola. This seemed to be more popular than the Turco. Yep. Okay, cool. The green one. I don't want to call it Zap. I think that's a silly name. I don't want to call it like Sprite or something because it's not what it is. It's Zap, but I think green is good. Green is good. Okay, orange. And here. Okay, we still got a bunch of those. All right, let's see what we need to order. Oh my gosh. Cereal, desperate cereal. Bread and coffee. Cereal and bread. I said that backwards. Cereal and bread and coffee. And olive oil, regular oil, pasta. Let's see, that's spaghetti, both flours and suzu. Okay, what else? Peanut butter. So 2, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna need 2 boxes of powdered milk. Okay, so peanut butter and 2 boxes of powdered milk. It's showing, it's letting me pick the items. I'm just confused because I swear last time I had ordered all that stuff and I don't understand why we didn't get it. Cheese. Let's just do that before we get into all the sodas and stuff. Down to where, oh, we're down at the bottom. Okay, here we are. I think we do have everything. Everything's fine. 12, 12, 8, and 8. Okay, we are good. All right, so let's see now. Was there anything to pick up off the floor? Oh, here's something. I knew there was something. Something. Always something. Whew. Making you dizzy, aren't I? Don't mean to. Mop. You believe. Oh, nope. Here we go. Okay. And the windows. Don't you wish that cleaning was this fast in real life? I sure as heck do. Okay, let's go ahead and back up here and end our day. Okay, 36 customers. That's one less than yesterday. Store points 249 and income 996, and we had a negative of 738, and that's because we upgraded. It's the 950 here plus products, you know, so it was expensive. It was an expensive day, but still we have 1900, and oh yes, we've got some products to change from yesterday and I forgot to do it. And the price of milk went down, so that's probably good. All right, so I'm going to place the order. And then I'm going to go look at the prices because I missed it yesterday. Pricing. So we're going to do yesterday and come on. Today it was this. Okay, that went down. That's a bummer. 1074, so we can maybe push it to 11. Okay, and then one day ago, flour was 307, so we better go down to 325. Coffee, one day ago, is 1007. Woo! Coffee went up. That's good. Let's check a couple more just in case. This one went to 476, so we can try $5. And I don't think anybody's going to complain. 478. How many days did I miss? 478. 5. You're probably going, oh, we don't know the last time you checked prices. Me either. Okay, that one's right. That one's right. I think everything's going to be all right now. I think it's going to be fine. Okay, now this one needs to be changed to 550. I may have missed that because of my eyesight. I wouldn't be surprised. 5. Oh yeah, that's okay. 5. Okay, we're good. We are so good. All right, so let's get back and go load our store. Man, coffee is on the demand. Seriously, was that all? That's a travesty. Alright, we're double stacked, but we're okay so far. So far, so good. I was right about that. Needing 2 of those. Where's the other one? There it is. Just because. No reason. There we go. We have 1 extra. And everything there, 6 to a shelf. Okay. 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 All right. Let's see, what we're doing on our time. I think we're going to be real close to, running this day, I think we're going to be close to our hour. I try to keep my videos down to an hour if I can. Sometimes you get in the middle and it's like, okay, I don't want to do in the middle of restocking, or I don't want to do in the middle of the day while the people are buying stuff. So I tend to go a little over sometimes. And I'm sorry. You can always pause it and come back to it. I do that all the time. I found a cool thing on YouTube that you can go back to your history. What am I doing? There we go. You can go back to your history and I'll show you the last videos that you watched. So that's pretty cool. And that's what I do to remind myself where I was when I couldn't finish one. Okay, my goodness sakes. Our lovely storage area. Are we complaining? No. Don't complain. Don't complain. We just do our job, right? Just do our job. Job is not to complain because we don't have a storage space yet. I'm not going to complain because then we're going to have to turn around and buy storage and we have to do it 3 times. I want to look at it. I'm going to do that before we end here. I'll look at what it costs to get 3 do the storage 3 times. I'm pretty sure that that's how many you have to do it to be able to get that door open. And yeah. Just because, to remind myself why I haven't done it yet. Because I don't like being out of money. And I, if you're, so many of these videos that I watch, because I have a lot of streamers and stuff that I love their work. They're funny, they're very entertaining, and I learn stuff every time I watch the videos that they're putting out, which are usually the games that I'm playing or ones that I want to. And almost all of those have their goal is to show you as much of the game as possible in the shortest amount of time possible. Well, I'm a retired geek woman, and I just don't work like that. I take my time, enjoy the game, try not to make too many mistakes, and that to me, that's the fun, is going slow and not missing anything. I can't tell you how many times I see people that miss things, really cool things, because they're going too fast. Yesterday I recorded a video of Tavern Keeper, and I've watched 2 different streamers on that, and both of them are going so fast they're missing some of the really fun stuff. Like my employee, he takes short breaks. It says in his description, his bio, that he does that. He usually uses a toothpick on his teeth, or sometimes he'll grab a book and read it for a few seconds. It's hilarious. Like, okay, and they've missed that stuff like that because they're Russian, and that's okay. That's what they do. They want to show you the newest games, and that's cool. And I'm behind on that. I mean, look how long ago this game came out. I'm playing games that came out years ago. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption. It's my understanding that game came out 7 years ago. And I just now really kind of heard of it this year. Does that say 25? I can't see. Yep. So, I'm going to play something that old. I was playing Stardew Valley, and I will continue that after I figure out what's wrong. After I updated to Windows 11, grumble, my software is not working with it, my recording software. I don't know what's wrong, and I have tried all kinds of things to fix it. I think I'm going to have to reach out to the software developer directly and say, hey, do you know how to fix this problem? And until then, that's why I switched to Tavern Keeper while I'm working on it, because I wanted to save that slot, because I'm trying so hard to have a schedule and to stick to the schedule. It's only 4 days a week, 4 videos a week. That's down from, I had 5, 6. I had 6 a week. It was just too many. What did that say? Something... I swear something is priced wrong. It is. Oh my gosh. $2.75. How could I have missed that? For a whole day. People were buying them. It wasn't like they weren't buying them. Jeez Louise. I guess I'm gonna have to throw the box on the floor and don't walk away until I've priced it. I mean, really here. Sorry, guys. Staring at a shelf for a minute. Nope. And how I figured that out, there was a little flash at the top left of the screen. I didn't read it, but it looked like an error of some kind. Then I realized it was telling me that I had something that was not priced, that I was selling it at cost. I really don't need to sell things at cost. We're trying to improve ourselves here, and we're going to see how much money it costs to upgrade the storeroom. $31.25. There you go. That's a lot of salt. What are you doing with all that salt? Oops, what the heck? Wait, 50 cents. Oh, I'm so sorry. I almost shortchanged you. My apologies. There was two identical ones. That's so funny. 55 cents. I think a developer said something about, they had to use default people for the game and that there's a lot of duplicates. But they've gotten some more variety, I think, since the last, before the last update. So that's great. There you go. Peanut butter. That's it, huh? Okay. We will take that one little item, no problem. As far as I know, there's this guy down the street, and he will kick out people for having one item. I think his store is called, I don't know, I gotta look it up. But the person streaming is Cage, and he kicks people out of his store if they only have one item. He bans them from the store and they can't come. You know what? If you got one item, you come to my store, which I haven't named yet. And come to my store. We will take your one item. Because you know what? You take one item, then pretty soon you got a bunch of items. So that's okay. I'm fast enough checker, and when we get really rock and rolling, we'll get more checkers, and we'll speed them up, and they'll go as fast as they can, and that'd be good. $40. Is it 9 yet? It's 6 o'clock. Yeah, time for rush hour. Okay, that's all right. Am I out of anything? I'm trying to look and see if all that milk's gone. I think I only had one more. Thank you, Mr. Exact Change. 27, 25. So as I was trying to explain earlier, and I don't know if I did a very good job of it, in the title of my videos, I always put slow play, and I don't know if that correctly describes what I'm doing, which is I'm playing there's that tall guy again. I'm playing the games really slow and enjoying the journey of it. Thank you for exact change, Mr. Tall Guy. And I just don't know if I'm getting it across very well, or if I'm describing it very well, or if the description really is describing it very well. I hope so. Because I don't want people to come on here and think I'm going to speed run them all the way to whatever. I'm not speed running anything. I'm retired. We don't speed run. We don't have to. We don't go to the grocery store on the weekends. It's like, no. I went today. What is today? I have to look at my watch to find out. It's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I went to the grocery store on Wednesday at about 1 o'clock, or maybe 1:30. I don't know. I don't look at my watch much. That's what happens when you work all your life. You get payback for it. And I am grateful for my payback. I'm grateful that I worked my whole life. Did you have anything? Oh, okay. I worked my whole life, and now I'm enjoying the rest of it. I'm really glad. My husband and I don't travel much. We traveled a lot when we were a little bit younger. And I'm glad we did that when we were healthy, because I started having health problems before I retired, for sure. And my health problems have only gotten worse, which I'm not griping about my health problems. I'm grateful for every single day that I'm alive. I'm just grateful that we went traveling earlier in our lives. It made sense. And my husband started talking about it. He's like, I don't want to wait till I'm older. I'm glad we haven't. Because as you get older, you start having problems, and it starts getting in the way of things like travel. So both of us are traveled out. So we talk about it. It's like, are you feeling bad because we're just sitting here and, watching TV or whatever? And he's like, no, not at all. He said, I'm grateful that we did what we did, but I have no interest in getting on an airplane. I'm like, amen to that. Fist bump and back to our respective TVs. Actually, he watches the big one and I watch on my iPad. Unless he's not here, in which I steal the big one, but I don't care. I've got a bigger one in the bedroom if I wanted to watch that, but I want to be in the same room. I really do. It means something to me for us to be in the same room, because I can't tell you how many times we'll just pop off our headsets and tap the other one and something funny we want to tell them or whatever. You know, if we were in a different room, that would not be, we wouldn't be doing that at all. I'm sure of it. So I'm glad that we have what we have, and it's set up perfectly for us. Okay. Try this. Oh dear. OJ. Yeah, so it works good for us. And we hear one of us laugh and not the other. That's because we're watching totally different programs. Otherwise, we'd be watching the big TV. And we do occasionally watch something. It's like, if one of us has found something we know the other one's going to like and we haven't watched it yet, so, hey, do you want to watch this? It's like, yeah, sure. And then we'll take off our headsets, charge them up while we're watching something else. It's an interesting life. It's a good life. And we're in good places in our life. So I'm very grateful. Very grateful for every minute that we have. So life is short. Life changes. You never know. Why am I not throwing these? I don't know. Never know when life is going to change. Oh, there's my salt back there. I put him in the corner because he was just one. There. Whoop. That one kind of went cockeyed, didn't it? Okay, let's put this back all the way back there. There. Okay. And let's see what we got going on here. So when we get rocking and rolling on our storeroom, what will happen is I will have enough product in the storeroom to completely stock this store as if it was out. So I love having that much product. It's wonderful. So I can't wait to get to that point. And we'll go look and see what the cost is. Because you also have to take into consideration, you're going to need racks. You need racks for your products. So, you know, it's a growing process, really. And I kind of like it. I mean, I like this game since I first started playing it. Like, this is fun. Who knew that owning a store would be fun, you know? So I've gotten into some store games, and I really have enjoyed them. And I come from the, heavy-duty RPG background, seriously. But I'll tell you the truth, I'm just tired of playing a lot of these games where I have to fight all the time. Come on. Like, it's not relaxing to me anymore. It used to be a good chill down, you know, from work, and now it's just not. And I don't know why. It just isn't. I knew more and more, like, let me play a real chill game where there's no fighting. Exploration is exciting to me. Oh. Woo! Oh, but I am playing the RPG Red Dead Redemption, like I talk about. It does have shooting, killing, and all that stuff in it. I mean, it's set in 1899, is that right? It's set in 1899, so think about the things that they had or didn't have in 1899. So, up here, there we go. I did all that, didn't I? And I am enjoying the game. You guys, I've had so many people from this channel, my subscribers, tell me, you've got to play Red Dead Redemption. This is when I was playing Oblivion, the old Oblivion, because I was always talking about how cool the horses were, and I loved the horses, and I do still love the horses in Oblivion, but someone kept telling me you should play Red Dead Redemption. You will love it. Like, okay, I will try it out. I'll try it out, and I did. Let's just do this while I'm here. And the horses were incredible. I mean, incredible. They look like real horses. They act like real horses. They will kick you if you get behind them and they don't know who you are. I mean, seriously, it's the realism is insane. And they have a huge variety because they know their people love the horses. So before they stopped updating it, they here we go. They really did improve the horses. They really got a handle on it. So you know, I do. There's different modes you can play. Whoops. One of the modes you can play really takes down the amount of fighting you have to do, and that's what I generally play on. So check it out on my channel. It's Red Dead Redemption 2 is the name of it. And let's see. Where am I at on my time? Guys, I'm getting so late on my time now. I'm going to have to cut it off. When we come back, we're going to place our order for the morning, and then we'll see how we did for the day. So thank you so much for following me along. If you don't mind, please subscribe and give a thumbs up if you like the video. Make a comment down below. And if you also want to, there is a join button and you can be a channel member to my YouTube channel. I want to thank all those who have done that. Thank you so very much. But the most important thing is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.